This brings us to 1999, Jim Carrey's last movie of the millennium. And it's none other than Man on the Moon. This film follows the real-life story of comedian, or should I say anti-comedian, Andy Kaufman. If for whatever reason you don't know who Andy Kaufman is, he is a performer, is the best way to put it, who was famous from the late 70s to the mid 80s. He has the kind of sense of humor where he's doing a bit 24/7, so you're most likely never gonna have a serious moment with him. He's a man of counterculture. He doesn't do things the traditional way, even if it pisses everyone off. And honestly, it seems like he prefers it. He pranks and confuses the audience way more than they laugh. In this film, you'll see him purposefully have dead air on SNL, play a character he would never acknowledge as a character, and also just wrestle women on live TV. And of course, Jim Carrey, the man of the hour, plays Andy Kaufman. This is Jim Carrey's first biopic, the first time he'll play a character who was based on a real person. Carrey kills it as Kaufman, okay? I could not imagine any other actor playing this character. I also learned that actors like Nicolas Cage, John Cusack, Edward Norton, and Kevin Spacey auditioned to play Andy Kaufman. But, as we all know, it went to Jim Carrey. Deservedly so. It's just funny trying to imagine any of those other actors in this role. In fact, Jim Carrey was so committed to this role that he went full method and stayed in character for the entire time that they shot Man on the Moon. But we'll circle back to that. It's also kind of funny that this is the second time we see Jim Carrey do an Elvis impersonation on a stage in a movie. First one being Pink Cadillac, second time being Man on the Moon. Honestly, 3 times if you count the 5-second gag he does of Elvis in The Mask. Boy, he loves Presley. The scene I'll highlight here is the first scene of Kaufman wrestling a woman on Merv. It's just so shocking and over-the-top ridiculous, especially knowing that this is something that happened in real life. Makes it even crazier to witness. Now, is this movie actually good? Well, it depends. If you like Andy Kaufman's sense of humor, then you'll like this movie. But if you don't think Kaufman is funny at all, then I can't imagine you enjoying watching this. I personally do think Kaufman is funny, so I like Man on the Moon. With most Carrey movies, I can pretty clearly just see himself just doing all these funny scenarios, but when watching Man on the Moon, I don't see Jim Carrey at all. I just see Andy.